On January 1st, a 7.5 magnitude earthquake struck Ishikawa, Japan. The world was left in shock as over 50 people tragically lost their lives in this catastrophic event. But what's truly mind-boggling is that centuries ago, the renowned prophet Nostradamus predicted an event just like this. Yes, you heard that right. Nostradamus predicted this earthquake over 400 years ago, and now, new evidence is emerging that seems to back up his astonishing foresight. But hold on, there's more to this story. Something even more shocking is said to unfold this year. You won't want to miss what's coming next, so stay with me until the end of this video to learn what's really in store for our planet. On January 1st, as we witnessed this devastating earthquake, many around the globe couldn't help but draw parallels to a prophecy by Nostradamus. The French astrologer, who lived in the 16th century, seemed to predict this natural disaster long before it happened. People were left speechless when they saw how his predictions mirrored the actual events. But before you dismiss this as just another coincidence, let's take a closer look at the evidence. In his most famous book, Prophecies, published in 1555, Nostradamus wrote, "In 2024, a cataclysmic earthquake will strike off the coast of Japan, sparking a tsunami that will devastate homes and claim hundreds of lives." It's an incredibly specific prediction, and it's eerily accurate. When you consider that Nostradamus also foresaw the rise of Adolf Hitler and the death of Queen Elizabeth II, events that were historically significant, you can't help but wonder, is he truly tapping into the future? And with 2024 unfolding right before us, we need to brace ourselves, because more predictions are on the horizon. But who exactly was Nostradamus, and how did he manage to make such chillingly precise forecasts? Born Michel de Nostradamus in 1503 in France, Nostradamus became famous for his astrological work. He lived between 1503 and 1566, and his book, Prophecies, was filled with cryptic verses predicting the future. But there's something unique about these prophecies. Nostradamus didn't just write them in one language. Instead, he mixed Latin, Greek, Italian, and Provençal, creating a complex code that only a select few could understand. Some believe that his ability to foresee future events came from his profound knowledge of astrology and his ability to read celestial signs. While many dismiss Nostradamus as nothing more than a mystic, countless individuals still believe that his prophecies offer a glimpse into the future. These predictions span everything from natural disasters to political upheavals. It's as if Nostradamus was tapping into some hidden knowledge about the world's trajectory. So, let's take a look at a few of his predictions that have already come true. One of the most striking prophecies was the Great Fire of London. In his verses, Nostradamus wrote, "The blood of the just will be lacking in London, burned up in the fire of 66. The ancient lady will topple from her high place, many of the same sects will be killed." This was a direct reference to the devastating fire that ravaged London on September 2, 1666. The fire started in a small bakery on Pudding Lane and quickly engulfed the city, leaving thousands homeless. But that's not all. Nostradamus also predicted the rise of Adolf Hitler. He wrote, "From the depths of the west of Europe, a young child will be born to poor people, who by his tongue will seduce a great troop. His fame will increase towards the realm of the east, and beasts ferocious with hunger will cross the rivers." This is widely believed to be a reference to Hitler, who used his oratory skills to gain power and lead the Nazis. It's chilling how Nostradamus seemed to predict such pivotal moments in history. But that's just the beginning. Nostradamus also saw the devastation of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. He wrote, "The heavenly dart will stretch its course, death in the speaking, a great achievement. The proud nation brought low by the stone in the tree, rumors of a monstrous human bring purge then expiration." This was an eerily accurate description of the atomic bombings that ended World War II. The horrors of radiation and the long-lasting effects are still felt today. Now, let's fast forward to 2024. This year is about to get much more interesting. Nostradamus predicted a series of events that we should prepare for. First on the list, the dry earth will grow more parched, and there will be great floods when it is seen. According to Nostradamus, 2024 will be a year filled with calamities, one disaster after another: earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and floods. The consequences of these catastrophes could leave us without access to water, leading to widespread dehydration and societal collapse. Drought and famine will plague the world, and people will struggle to find food and water. But that's not where it ends. Nostradamus also warned of severe economic distress. No abbots, monks, or novices to learn honey shall cost far more than candle wax. In other words, inflation will rise to extreme levels, and even basic necessities like wheat will become unaffordable. This will lead to social unrest, as people fight for resources. Countries will fight over water, and the financial stability of prosperous nations will decline rapidly. These are ominous predictions indeed, and we may be on the brink of a global crisis. Perhaps the most chilling of all is Nostradamus' prediction about the health of Vladimir Putin. He foresaw that in 2024, Putin's health would begin to deteriorate. This will set off a chain of events, with a close confidant attempting to seize power both nationally and internationally. This change in leadership will destabilize Russia and have repercussions around the world. But things take an even darker turn. Nostradamus also saw the change in the global economy. He said, as wealth and power begin to sway, doubt in leaders, currencies assailed in search of answers, a changing trend, new horizons back around the bend. Nostradamus believed that India would play a crucial role in reshaping the geopolitical and financial landscape in 2024, and this could mark a turning point in world history. Now, if you thought that was the worst of it, think again. Nostradamus also predicted a shift in our relationship with extraterrestrial life. Our planet's trajectory is closely monitored by creatures from beyond, he wrote. And by the end of 2024, humanity will make contact with these extraterrestrial civilizations. A fragile peace will be established, and a global telepathic connection will be formed. Humans will be able to communicate without words, forging a new era of unity and collaboration. But wait, there's more. Nostradamus predicted a naval conflict in 2024, possibly referring to an attack on Taiwan by China. He also foretold the rise of a new leader in the United Kingdom, perhaps signaling the end of King Charles III's reign. And then, the prophecy takes an even more startling turn. Nostradamus foresaw the death of a very old pontiff, and the rise of a younger pope. This could signal a shift in the power dynamics of the Catholic Church. Some even believe this might be a reference to Saint Malachi's prophecy of the last pope. As we dig deeper into Nostradamus' cryptic verses, one thing becomes clear: his predictions paint a picture of a world in flux. A world facing unprecedented challenges, but also the possibility of hope and transformation. So, as we step into 2024, we must ask ourselves, do we believe in these prophecies? Will they come true? Only time will tell. What do you think about these mind-boggling predictions from Nostradamus? Do you believe we're heading into a year of catastrophic events, or is it all just a coincidence? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm really curious to hear what you think. And if you want to stay updated on more amazing stories like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.